Okay, perfect. Now, in this practice, this is about comprehension, okay? You will listen to an audio and answer the questions in real time, okay? So I'm gonna play it for everybody, and you will have in the link that I just sent you the options to select what's the word that you heard, okay? Though I will help you with some pronunciation guidance right now for us to understand our target words easily, okay? Do you know the tool Youglish? Yes? Okay. Now we're going to listen to authentic uses of the word tortoise and hair in real contexts for you just to practice, okay? Use this tool whenever you want to practice new vocabulary that you may not really understand a lot when you hear it, because remember accents and also intonation, the speed, there are several factors that can impact like the way we say things and of course what the listener is hearing, okay? I will share my screen right now. Okay, very good. We're going to start with the word hair.
Course run by Robert Hare, who invented the psychopath checklist.
This is a very cool TED Talk. In this case, Robert Hare, the word hair is used as a last name, though the pronunciation is the same, okay?
The train with the landscape sliding by. The blur of a hare on the track, sprinting for dear life. The figures on the banks of the Thames.
Okay.
I'm Brian Hare, and this is my spring breakthrough with Franklin and Boo.
Brian Hare, also last name, right?
In the right direction. Remember, the tortoise outruns the hare because it's consistent instead of jumping around like an ADD child. So you can, again,
of kind of tortoise and hare type of phenomenon, where the rule for child prodigies is they do okay.
Dog, a hare. Why a hare? Because think of the picture, not the word, the picture. The overlong ears, the overlarge feet.
New vocabulary, I know, okay, but contexts. The ones that are with a name, David Hare, Brian Hare, and, well, only the pronunciation. But in this case, you've heard, like, for example,
of kind of tortoise and hare type of phenomenon, where.
And for example, you hear some tortoise and hare type of phenomenon, right? Context when they talk about the story, the fable, okay? Now we go with the second word.
Script supervisor, maybe there was a makeup and hair artist, but other than that, it was just me and a bunch of guys.
Makeup and hair artist, like a hairdresser. Very good.
Protected sex, and they're growing their hair long and they're being rebellious. And
the 60s, long hair, right? Okay.
Gail Smith, she of the spectacular hair, sits.
My hair wasn't right. My history wasn't right.
Such a really nice TED Talk, okay? My hair wasn't really nice.
Familiar with hair loss.
Hair loss. Yeah, hair falling, right?
Suppressed immune system.
The silk is 100 times thinner than human hair.
Interesting fact.
Humans probably lost their fur coats, their thick body hair.
Very good. So at this point, if you pay careful attention, they both are pronounced pretty much the same. Though hair, it's a word that ends more in an open vowel, hair. Though hair, it is a little bit more enclosed. Hair, hair, hair. Okay? Now.
Space.
Now, third target word for this.
See the whole Andromeda galaxy hurtling toward us. at a tremendous rate of speed. As the two galaxies interact,
in the right direction. Remember, the tortoise outruns the hare because it's consistent instead of jumping around like an ADD.
And battling aquifer robbers and trying to protect the desert tortoise. Well, I
of kind of tortoise and hare type of phenomenon, where the rule for child prodigies.
So approximating a tortoise as a turtle is actually pretty good.
A tortoise as a turtle, approximatingly, okay?
To old age. They were bred carefully to avoid inbreeding, and now Galapagos tortoise numbers are crawling back up. DDT was a...
Crawling back up. It's growing. Tortoise. Galapagos are huge. Yes? So turtle, tiny. Tortoise with a huge castle in here, in their back.
Substance that seemed...
The Chinese took tortoise shells and put them in fire and then read the cracks that happened afterwards, but the structure's thinking is the same. If we're going to propose that this is some kind of mass delusion, we'd need...
Okay, tortoise. If you pay attention to the context, they refer whether to the animal or the shell, right? Like the uses of the shell. Very good. Let's go with our fourth target word.
People, so he'd go to these places at the end of the tourist season when the weather was getting worse, when the wind was picking up and the boats.
Touring miles of famous tourist routes and trails along the way.
In shops for the tourist trade. In 1871, aged 18, Hurdler travelled to Geneva.
but grows by thousands during tourist season. And visitors do sometimes ask,
tourist season, tourist visiting places, right?
Ask me, do polar bears really come into town, or is this some tourism ploy? Oh yeah.
These ruins are popular tourist attractions throughout the Yucatan Peninsula. The Maya civilization.
And while Mount Rushmore is still a popular tourist attraction today, people disagree about how to move.
Tourist attraction. Okay, very good. So minimal pairs, they change only by one tiny sound. This one? Hair. The animal? Hair. Hair. Very good. Now, if I go to China, I am a tourist. Tourist. And the animal? Tortoise. Tortoise. Where you place the T is what makes the difference, right? Tortoise, tourist. Perfect. Questions, guys? No? All good. Let's move on.